Hello everybody, Kyle with Confident Canines here, and I got a good one for you today. It's a very easy question, or a very commonly asked question with a very easy answer. The question is, when do I start training my dog? Answer, right now. So let me explain. If you have a dog, if you are getting a dog, this is the best time to ask this question. This is not when most people ask this question, but if you are asking this question before you get a dog, congratulations, because your timing is impeccable. Because I dropped my pen. Because the answer to the question is you should start training your dog the second you get it, or the minute you get it, or as soon as you bring it home. However you want to think about it. Once you get that dog home, training should be started. That's the absolute latest you should start training. And I don't care if we're talking about an 8-week-old puppy, 9-week-old puppy, or a 5-year-old dog that you adopted from the shelter, or your aunt's, 10-year-old dog that you're gonna take care of for some reason. I don't know. That's a weird example, but you should start training from day one. And a lot of people feel weird about that. I mean, I talk to people all the time. I mean, and it's an important question because they feel like there's people who get an 8-week-old dog and they don't feel like they're allowed to start training it until the dog's like 2 years old. Or at the very least 6 months, or something like that. Not true. Not true. You can start training your dog at 8 weeks old. Now, are you going to start doing like remote collar training at 8 weeks old? No. Are you going to have your dog holding 200-foot downstay at 9 weeks old? Absolutely not. But you should be crate training. You should be food training. You should be training on thresholds. You should be working on all your obedience. You should be addressing any misbehaviors. You should obviously be potty training. That's something most people know. You should be addressing misbehaviors like mouthing. You can address mouthing. In fact, it'll be very, very easy to address mouthing, if you address it right away. Jumping, whining, getting your dog used to, you're probably not going to be walking your dog, but getting your dog used to wearing a leash. Use a slip lead. I have a whole video on things to do when with young puppies. But suffice to say, you should be training immediately when you bring that dog home. Don't wait. That's my advice. Let's say you already have a dog and you've had it for like 3 years and you're wondering, when should I start training? You should start training right now. You're in the same boat as a lot of people, so don't feel bad. You're a little behind. You could have started training 3 years ago, but it doesn't matter. You didn't know. You can start now. That's what I do. I mean, that's my job, is to help people who, no one comes to me because they like, I think I've had like 1 or 2 people call me who haven't gotten the dog yet, which kudos to them. But 99% of people who call me, they already have a dog. They've already had the dog for 2 years, and they're at their wits' end with stuff they've been dealing with. So what? Doesn't matter. Start training today. It's never too late. That said, if your dog's like 16 years old, you might want to just like let it go. But other than that, why wait? It does, start training right away. Start training right now, as soon as you can. And it is never too late to start. And that's about it. Like I said, it's a really simple question with a really easy answer. If you've already got the dog, start training right now. If you haven't got the dog yet, start training the day you bring it home. If you need more info than that, go ahead and hit me up in the comments. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. I have other videos that provide other information and that kind of thing. Give me a call if you would like to chat more. But with that, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, and goodbye.